Hey guys, welcome to the second video. This is Luis and I'm going to walk you through basic introduction to the Hyper-V manager, and then we'll look at how to be able to use Hyper-V to build our virtual machine. Now in the previous video we looked at how to install Hyper-V. So to access the Hyper-V manager we have to go to the start menu and then search for Hyper-V by typing hyper, and then this brings up the Hyper-V manager. This could be different depending on the operating system you are using. So you right click on the Hyper-V manager, and then in order not to go through this process to search for it again, we are going to click pin to start or pin to taskbar. I think that will be the best option, pin to taskbar. So if you look on your taskbar over here, you can see that we have the Hyper-V manager there. So I click on the Hyper-V manager. I already have some virtual machines, just ignore this window for now. So when you look at the top, we have file. When you click on file, you have options here which doesn't really do anything. Then we have the exit. Use the options to actually clear or clean up and delete temporary files from the Hyper-V. So then you have the action. This is where most of the things actually happen. We have the new. With new you can create new virtual machine, new virtual hard disk, or new virtual floppy disk. Then we have import virtual machine. If you have a virtual machine on another system and then you want to bring it and manage it on this system, you can actually import the new virtual machine. Then we have the virtual machine settings. Now with the Hyper-V settings, here you get to choose the default storage location for your virtual hard drive and also the default storage location for your virtual machines. Then we have the NUMA spanning, where you can actually decide whether the devices can request for more resources. Your virtual machines can request for more resources when they need it. We'll walk through some of these options as we go along the line. So we can cancel out of this and then come back to actions. Then we have the switch manager. If you're familiar with VMware Workstation, you get to know that once you install the virtual machines, they are already connected to a network, which is mostly NAT. But with Hyper-V, you have to create your own virtual switch and then decide what type of switch it will be. So we'll look at how to create a virtual switch. Then you have the virtual SAN manager, which is used for storage management. Then you have the edit disk, which is used to edit the virtual disks that you might have created. If you want to extend the volume size, you can do that, or convert the disk from one format to the other, you can do that. Then we have inspect disk. This is used to check the properties of the disk that you have created. Then we have stop service, which is used to stop the Hyper-V service. Then remove server, which is used to remove the server that you are currently connected to, which is basically your system. Then we have the refresh, to just refresh the screen, and help if you need any help with Hyper-V. Now when you come here, you notice we have the Hyper-V manager, and then this is the name of my system. My system is called Lu, so automatically that becomes my server, and it is on this server that I'm going to be building all the other servers or all the other virtual machines that I'm going to need or I'm going to build. So without wasting much time, we are going to walk through how to create our first virtual machine. So we can also go through all that we went through by right clicking this and then selecting new and then virtual machine. So all the things we saw on the actions, you can also see them by right clicking on the server, or when you come to the right pane, you can also see actions there. Over here you can see actions there, and then all the things that we went through are also here. So basically this is the basic introduction to Microsoft Hyper-V, and I believe and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.